So before I get into this video, I just want to give you guys a warning, because I have not scripted this video at all, so it's going to be a mess, and I'm running off of 0 hours of sleep, because my sleep pattern's messed up and I'm trying to fix it. So I do apologise if things don't really make sense in this video, or if it's just a bit of a mess. I do apologise. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing 2019, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about 2020, so yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off with the negatives of 2019, so I recommend skipping this part if you don't really want to hear this kind of stuff, because I am warning you now, it is really negative, and it's not going to be very nice, so I would say to skip this part if it was me. Okay, so the first thing I want to touch on is the depression, anxiety, and all that I've been dealing with this year. It's played a huge part of this year. It has. In fact, it started back in 2018, but it wasn't really bad. And then obviously over the period of 2018 and 2019, it's got a lot worse. And I think it was the beginning of 2019 I actually became housebound, and I am still housebound, and I'm recording this video on the 17th of January of 2020, and I'm still housebound. So I've been housebound for just over a year now, and I'm hoping to fix it. I've been working very hard to fix that. So yeah, the anxiety has definitely took a lot away from me. For example, school, college, I've lost friends because of it. It has took a lot from me. Same with the depression, but the depression more comes after the anxiety, because I don't have really bad depression, but for example, if I do have an anxiety attack, the next wave will be depression. Like, I don't just get depression every single day, if you know what I mean. I do get days where I get it, but I don't get as bad as most people. I kind of just get after I've had an anxiety attack, and there's some days where I do sit down and be like, I do feel depressed because I'm stuck in my house and I can't really do much. So yeah, but like I said, I've been in therapy now for over a year, and it's not really working, but I learned how anxiety works, which I think is the first step to fixing it. I think the first step to fixing it is understanding. The first few steps is acknowledging you have this, then learning how does it work. Because if you learn how it works, then you can kind of make up a plan how to trick your brain to not have anxiety, kind of. Because it's true what they say, what you need to do is learn to outsmart it and learn to deal with. Obviously, another negative part will be the bullying I suffered from school, and this wasn't just in 2019, I have had bullying ever since I started school. This was high school, not primary, so I've had it since year 7 all the way up to year 11. So yeah, that was another thing I did battle with a little bit in 2019, because 2019 was my last year at school, which I actually didn't do the full year, I only did a half of it. But yeah, I did battle with a lot of serious bullying in my school, but now I'm out of school, that is over, and I'm much happier. So for other negatives that's happened this year is, I don't think there's actually many more from that. There's been a few things that has happened this year, which I'm not ready to quite talk about yet, publicly anyway, but maybe I will talk about it soon. So let's move on to the positives. So the positives of this year. First of all, the main positive that I'm really happy about is I made this channel. I made Hunter the Blue Wolf YouTube channel, and I met all of you guys, and you're all amazing. You do make my day. If you actually watch my live streams, you'll know I say this in my live streams, and I do mean it. Every single time I upload a video, every single time I do a live stream, you guys just make my day so much more happier. You change my day. It's like, if I'm having a really bad day, I can come home, read comments, or if I go live for a little bit, you know, all of you just cheer me up so much, and you make me just feel so happy, and I really appreciate that. Like, it's nice to have amazing people like you guys who watch my videos, and, you know, we all support each other, and that's what I like about, again, this channel. We all support people. We all support each other. You know, I've helped people with stuff obviously within the channel, and and people's helped me with things, and we all kind of help each other, which I really like, and I really like that about the community we have. Like, it's really nice to have a community where for example, in our Discord, I can just hop on Discord, and if I'm having a bad day, everybody's there to cheer me up, or if somebody else is having a bad day, I'll try and cheer them up, and it's really nice to just have that kind of contact, especially when I'm housebound and that, and if anybody else is in kind of the same situation with me, who's housebound, they will understand how important it is to socialise, even though it's through Discord or online. It's so important, it is, and it's really nice to have somewhere I can come and kind of be my true self without being judged. And again, that's another whole reason I like the furry fandom, because... Sorry, not my microphone then. The whole reason I like the furry fandom, because I can just be myself and not really worry about being judged, like... And I really like that. I really, really do like that. It makes me feel just so much more happier with myself. So that is definitely one of the main things of 2019 I've absolutely loved, and I am so looking forward for the future of this. Another thing is, it was my 1 year anniversary in the furry fandom this year. I joined 2018, the 1st of October. So that's when I actually officially joined the fandom. And so it's, 1 year in the fandom now. I've got my 1 year belt, and hopefully this next year will be another good year in it. I have not had any downs about the furry fandom so far, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's a good thing. Another thing, again, most of this is actually furry related. Another thing in 2019, Hunter had a massive upgrade to V2 and not V1 anymore. Also, Jessica was born, which is my new persona. One of my new ones, which is a Sabertooth. The time I'm probably going to be uploading this, you probably won't know much about that character yet, but I do have upcoming projects for that character, so yeah. And another positive of this year is something that actually has, not actually this year, of 2019, sorry, I'll get on to this year soon. Another positive of 2019 is, another positive, there is actually a few, but I can't remember everything. First big plan, actually no, let's go on the positives of 2020 so far. First positive, I opened up a second channel called Trooper Carson, link's going to be down in the description. I opened up this channel because I wanted to do something gaming again, so I opened up this channel, and if you don't know, I am a huge police fan, like, I mean huge. I've done time in police cadets in my local town, which, if you don't know what they do, they go to, like, local events, like, the Pride event, school fairs, and just really a load of events, and help the community out. And so I made the channel that is about LSPDFR, or just games that involves emergency services like fire, ambulance, police. I'm also probably going to do a few different games on there, but it's mainly focused around that kind of stuff because I hugely am a fan of police. I have mad respect for them, and I mainly made that channel is to, even though it's a game and that, I'm going to be putting in these videos and showing that police, ambulance, and firefighters, they're all people too, and they deserve respect because they are the ones that work around the clock and, save lives. So that's the main reason I made that. It's just to kind of like spread awareness, kind of, and I am going to be putting that in the video. Even though the videos are about a video game, I'm going to be putting stuff like that in there for the viewers to, maybe just think and give, next time maybe they see a police officer, a paramedic, or firefighter, just to thank them for their service. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the video, and I hope you all have a very nice new year. Tell me what you've got planned, or, tell me what you've got planned this year, or what you're doing this year, and in the comments, and I'll be interested to read them. So, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.